It's Amy
and Lorraine,
and we're the Popex sisters. So today's video is about
Bali again.
So as you may have just found us from our previous videos, or this could be a completely new video.
Bali vlog 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
just
we've done 3 vlogs previously, so maybe have a look at them before you watch this, maybe not. Yeah. It's up to you.
It's up to you, but
yeah.
Today's one is kind of like a tips and advice.
Yeah.
We give an idea of like the best locations, the apps we use to travel about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's 100%.
The price.
Yeah, the money exchange, all things like that. So we're going to cover that. So let's get into the video. Firstly, best locations to stay.
Okay, so should I start with Seminyak or Jimbaran?
Jimbaran,
because that's where we started our holiday. So Jimbaran's known as a kind of seafood coastal town.
Coastal town.
So yeah, if you love your seafood,
like the south of Bali, I would say.
Yeah, so it took us an hour, 40 minutes from the airport, but downwards instead of
upwards. And an hour is like, realistically, if there was no traffic, it would have taken us like 15-20 minutes. But that's also important, traffic in Bali.
Yeah, so basically, to sum it up, we'd advise you go to Jimbaran if you want a chilled kind of vibe. There's nice hotels and like resorts there.
You'll
good
by the
seafood
beach.
and the sunsets are gorgeous and less busy than I think other
in other
popular
places,
beaches.
100%.
So yeah, where next?
But yeah, it depends. Seminyak. So that's where we stayed for in the second half of our holiday. That's where kind of all the, you see all the insta cute cafes, some of like the restaurants that we'll also go into, beach clubs. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it.
It's a lot. Wait, how are you describing it? Because I was going to be like, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, but
it's so much fun.
You're not like, well, personally, we weren't
in a villa,
in the hustle and bustle.
So I think if you're in a hotel, from what we gathered when we were going to restaurants and bars and stuff, all the hotels are kind of where it is, like where the heart of all the fun is. Whereas we were in a villa just like 10 minutes from it.
Away,
So yeah, you won't be far from it if you do decide to go for a villa, but I'd honestly recommend Seminyak again.
Like, when we go back again in the future, Seminyak's where we're gonna be.
Yeah.
Canguu.
So this is like, I would also stay here, but you're like kind of like unsure.
Yeah, like all of the beach clubs, so like the Lawn, Fins.
I don't know if Potato Head's there.
I feel like it might be.
Maybe, but anyway, they're kind of there. And what's that bar we went to? Old Man. Old Man.
Yeah, Old Man.
And there's a
that's in Canguu.
Yeah, and like there's a strip of bars down there. We don't know what it's called, but just look at where the Lawn or Old Man's is. Yeah. So many bars. So that's why I would personally.
But it's very like lit there. But when we were driving to go to Fins, it was quite like quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure.
But that might appeal to some people.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Canguu apparently is where it's at. Canguu and Seminyak.
Is it Canguu or Kuta that they call Australia's like Mallorca?
Kuta.
That's for the English people, that reference. But yeah, is it Kuta?
I think so. Okay. Yeah. But Kuta's like a large bit, like, because we were in Kuta like the whole time, yet people were like, oh no, you're in like a different Kuta or something. We were like, okay.
Yeah, I think the beach is all like South Kuta.
Yeah.
But anyway, but
Kuta's if you're like young and. Well, not even young. If you've got a young spirit,
just want to have fun. You want to get drunk. You want
Kuta is like where to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ubud.
Right. So you'll probably, if you're already looking at Bali tips and like vlogs, you'll have seen photos of Ubud.
You see the swings.
But if you've not, it's the rainforest.
Yeah, it is like the rainforest and like rice paddies.
So there's swings, there's rice paddies, there's
coffee
like,
tasting.
That was so good. Totally recommend.
Yeah.
Check out our vlog.
There's loads. I think there's like some resorts up in the hills. Right,
so our thing is, it is beautiful, but we personally at this point in our life wouldn't stay there. Yeah, it's too far from like the fun for us. So all the places we mentioned, Seminyak.
It took us 3 hours to get there as well from Seminyak, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, on the way back it took us 3 hours.
I did not know that. I was asleep for some of it.
Yeah, we were quite tired coming back, but
so yeah, we got a tour, which we totally recommend doing. Our personal recommendation is get a tour guide. Ours ended up just being a taxi man there.
Yeah, loads of like the taxi people are really friendly, and like actually that's the whole thing, like the culture. Yeah, but Balinese or Indonesian people are so friendly, like so nice.
I've never in my life met locals that lovely.
Yeah,
and genuinely they're so grateful that you've gone there, and it's like, no, thank you.
And it's like this is beautiful.
You've having a beautiful country.
Yeah, so a bit mixed feelings. It depends if you're like older or got more of a maturer.
You just want a spa. I think there's loads of spas and resorts there.
Yeah, but I personally me wouldn't spend longer than 3 days. I think after that you're just seeing the same things again and again, but it is beautiful, so up to you. Okay, Nusa do it. Lorraine doesn't really know that much about it. We didn't go there.
You can go for this.
But I've heard like mixed reviews. I've heard that it's a very, very like resorty. You stay in your resort, you stay there.
Right.
I've heard it's quite expensive. So if you're like young travellers or whatever, yeah, I think that's more for like older families.
Okay. Right, accommodations.
Yeah.
So we did both a villa and a hotel. Other order.
A hotel and then a villa.
Yeah.
So in Jimbaran, we stayed at Le Meridian, which is like a part of the Marriott hotel branch.
Gorgeous hotel.
Yeah,
the swimming
stunning.
pool especially was so beautiful.
Yes, in part 1 you will have seen that in our vlogs.
Yeah. So right, and then the second part, let me just say it and then we can go through pros and cons. Second part, we stayed in a villa in Seminyak, which was gorgeous. Found it on Airbnb, called Villa XX.
Yeah.
We can give details if anyone really wanted.
Yeah, if you like
there.
the look of it, then 100%.
But yeah, so what are our pros and cons?
Okay, so hotel, you get to have like your breakfast made. Oh, actually, they offered that at the villa if you wanted it, but you get to have like, you know, like a hotel experience. Like
cleaning, they also cleaned in the villa, so that's like even.
Yeah.
One thing I will say that's playing on my mind is the electricity went out like 3 times. Not for too long.
No, it was like an hour or 2.
In the villa, and then you don't have aircon, that was my issue.
Oh, yeah,
so you wouldn't get that in a hotel because they have a generator. That's a pro and con.
But there could also be villas with generators. Like we didn't realise that that was something that we needed. So I think,
and apparently that can happen.
Yeah, a lot
in Bali because our mum's been before, and she was like, "Oh, this happens. Don't worry." And we were like, "Oh, okay."
We don't have internet. Millennials.
Yeah. Spent a lot of money on 4G.
Yeah,
don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, both. I think it depends what you want. Do you want like a just romantic time in your villa, just to be secluded, be with like someone?
Also with villas, I would stay in a villa again, but I get bitten quite a bit by mosquitoes. Like they just love my blood, and the way our villa was set out was like, sorry, did I just hit you? Was like, was open plan. The living room, there was no, it was just into the pool, which was gorgeous. But at night, when all the lights were on and there's no aircon and all the bugs are biting you, you know.
But if you don't get bitten, stay in the villa.
You're right.
Like I did get bitten, but like the average person does.
Right. Next,
flights.
Okay, so
this is what is probably the most expensive bit of Bali. Literally the flights.
Yeah, the accommodation and being there is so cheap. It's just saving up for a flight.
Yeah, especially if you're from Europe, like we are, Hans.
Yeah, we're gonna do it from Europe just because, like, obviously that's where we live. I can't.
Okay, so I'd say range-wise, depending on when you book it. I think if you booked it in January right now, you can get some cheap ones. Yeah, and it depends on like the airlines you've picked. Like,
so yeah, the range. What are you saying?
Okay, £600 to 2,000.
We paid 900. Was it?
It was like 1,000.
It was 1,000. Wow. Yeah. It was 1,000, but that is because we went with Emirates.
Emirates, yeah.
So you know they're known for
high prices,
and we chose to go with them because our mum is a queen.
Yeah, she's a queen,
and also Skywards. You know, like we want to start collecting points.
Yeah, because we are always away, so we want to actually start getting benefits
and it was quite a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how much we paid, but I think the range
2,000
pounds.
Okay, and then from that, what actual locals told us, because this is like what we've heard.
Yeah.
Best months to go there is like December and January, because obviously it's during like the Christmas period. That's when like that's when it's most busy with people, and then July and August because that's like summertime.
And apparently, because apparently that's summertime. Yeah. No, that's winter time in Australia.
Well, obviously for Europeans,
so like loads of people from there go there for their summer. How lucky! Oh my god! But yeah, so that's apparently the best times to go.
But it depends on what you want. Apparently that's when it's most expensive and the most busy. So maybe don't go there if you're trying to budget. Okay, so our fave place, well my fave place in Bali is Motel Mexico, Hans.
Oh my god, it was so much fun. Okay, so basically it's a Mexican restaurant slash bar and
a club slash club.
It's so much fun. So we can quickly go through our experience.
Yeah, so we had the best time. So we booked for 2 of us, obviously. Gucci gang.
Recommend booking.
Yeah, and when you book for 2 you get put on a communal table.
Which sounds bad. I don't know, some people like that stuff.
Yeah, it's a shared table, but you don't have, you're not like proper like squished together, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's just for pairs.
Yeah, for pairs. So there's a lot of couples around us,
and
which
then,
is fine.
yeah, the service is bang on. Like, they're literally so on it. There's so many
like,
people, and they're so fun, and the music's booming.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're attentive, but they're not rude. Like, sometimes in the UK,
like, people
are like, "Are you done?" Like
this
here's the bill.
This table's for another.
You got 2 more hours.
Yeah, but they were just
like
so great.
Yeah,
and then
we got there at like 7, I think, and at 9.
Oh my god, the party starts. The people dance on tables and
people do the Congo around the restaurant.
Yeah, and we got given shout out to you.
Yeah, the manager.
One of the managers. Well, we're guessing their managers. They were. One of them was giving us tequila from the bottle multiple times and 3 shots. And then we poured tequila in his mouth. That's how fun it was.
It was fun. And then another one gave us like free tickets to this event at a beach club, which we'll talk about. So good.
Tropicola.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, totally recommend Motel Mexico.
Yeah, and we met cool people that night. So.
We did.
Okay, so beach clubs.
Mississippi.
Woo!
I think this was my favourite. Even though Finn's got really good at the end. Mississippi, like,
I got stung by a wasp.
She did. As we were sitting down, it was very stressful. But anyway, we thought now we'd just go through how much we paid for the beds.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the places that we went to, just because like it's easier.
Yeah, we won't go through everywhere. So Mississippi, we paid.
You have to pay an entry fee, which is 100,000, which is equivalent to like £10, I think.
Yeah,
in English pounds.
And then the bed price, we got a premium bed which can fit 4, but obviously you can just go 2 of you. And that was $1 million.
Yeah, so it's like a minimum spend, so you have to spend up to $1 million.
So basically they just say, do you want to do it, use it as a tab, and then you just order as many drinks and food as you want. My only recommendation with this would be, and this is with all of them that do this,
tax.
Just actually that wasn't what I was gonna say. Count tax as well, but also just now and again ask for the prices, ask what you're up to, because we didn't do that with Mississippi, which is fine. We didn't go 2 over, but we did again with Finn's, and it was quite good because then they were like, right, you've got 500,000 left, like, and it's like, okay,
it's good to budget if you ask them. And the thing is, like, they don't care. They're like, oh, okay, here it is. Like,
they'll just print the bill and then be like, what else do you want?
Okay, so Finn's Beach Club, that was 0. You didn't need to pay anything.
Yeah, which I thought was really cool.
Good. Yeah, so if you're just trying to go, loads of people chill in the pool, and there's like lockers in the toilets. So
I did not know that. So you can just walk in and go in the pool and just order drinks.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting what bed was it? Oh, I don't know, but it's kind of a day bed again.
Yeah,
you'll know what I mean. It's kind of
double
like,
day bed,
not the ones in the pool, but the premium ones like on the outside near the beach.
Yeah,
and we paid $3 million.
Ballers. Which is equivalent to £168, which for the 2 of us can be a bit pricey, but
it was Boxing Day. I totally recommend it anyway.
And you can have up to 6 people on the bed, so imagine that divided by 6.
So it sounds a lot for us, even though we were cool with it, but if there's a big group of you, you're laughing, like, it's probably like 40 quid each, and
on an average day it's actually maybe not.
Yeah, I think
it's less.
I think it was more because it was Boxing Day and we hadn't booked in advance. Yeah, because when you were walking, I think it's just 3 million straight away. Yeah, but it's probably like 400,000 cheaper if you book before and go before 3. But Finn's is known as like the world's best, and it was fun.
Yeah, and it's also like a tip is like worth checking if some of these beach clubs you can get there early, if it's because sometimes it's cheaper. Yeah, if they say like before 3 it's like this much.
Yeah, because actually I forgot to mention with Mississippi we had to get there before 12, wasn't it? 4:12, or was it? Yeah, it was. But yeah, you'll get very day drunk. You'll have a good time. People will come and chat. Like okay, so Omnia we didn't manage to go. No, but we thought we'd mention it because we really wanted to.
Yeah, we were going to go to, like, some people we met went and they looked lit. So that for a cube day bed is 1,500,000, which is equivalent to £87.
Are you joking? So we paid more at Finn's. Yeah. Wow. Because we thought, oh, Omnia is so expensive, we'll go to the other.
Yeah, but that's for only 2 people.
Right,
so that would be perfect for like a duo, couple, us, like whatever. That's good.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Tropicolas. So
that's why we got the free tickets.
Yeah.
To Mexico. Yeah. And it was like, it was free tickets. Sure. I don't think there's normally tickets. It's because a DJ was going to be there. I don't know what they're called, but oh my god, it was so good. We know some people that went in the day. We couldn't go in throughout the day because we were in Ubud and it took ages, but we ended up going at like 6, 7,
could have been like even 8, I don't even know. Yeah, 7.
But anyway, it was still
so
lit,
good.
like,
and they have like, it's very kind of, it looks a bit like some of the Ibiza places in England. Like, it's very like
aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it looks a bit like, oh, what's that one in Ibiza? The one that sisters with Tropicana.
Cubana.
Yeah,
Cubana?
if you've heard of that, if you've been beeper, but yeah,
Yeah.
it looks so nice.
And that stayed open till like midnight, I think.
Yeah.
It was like a club.
I don't even remember leaving. It was that fun.
But it was so fun, and we met cool people there again. We're
Yeah,
not
we
sure
did.
what the prices were, but I think they're like, okay, I think it's a
Do you know
similar
what?
range to like
the majority
Mississippi.
of Bali, a cocktail is between 120 and 150,000. That is what I gathered, because when it was that range, I was like, cool.
Yeah.
That, you know, and some places do 2 for 1, like our hotel did.
Yeah, and I think if like, especially for Europeans, if you can afford Ibiza, you can definitely afford Bali. Like, for sometimes, I think for a bed for Ocean is like £400. I could be like way off. £400 there, you can literally get like,
Oh my god, you'll
be like
you'll
be living in the VIP life.
Yeah. So what else have we got?
So
travel
apps.
So Uber doesn't work out there. They obviously have normal taxis, but we'd heard through research about 2 apps that are
commonly
like Uber
used in Bali,
in Asia. Yeah. So
Grab and Gojek.
Yeah. So basically, you don't have to put in your bank details, which is cool.
No,
You can just put in your name and like whatever they request, and then you just pay in cash once they've dropped you off at wherever you're going. And also they give you a rough idea, not even a rough idea, it should be that much, the price, once you've booked the journey, so you can just get your cash ready and then...
Yeah, so they offer it, Gojek and Grab both offer either you get on the back of a moped, which sounds like wild, because in the UK that's not a thing, or you can get a car, so you have to like click which one, like which one you want. There's 4 of you trying to get a moped.
Yeah, we weren't brave enough to do moped. Before we went, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a moped, like,
because loads of people rent out mopeds.
It's gonna be so much fun. And then when we got there, one thing I'll mention is if you're like their driving is very different. Like they just go for it. They're very brave drivers.
They are really brave.
So it can be a bit scary. So I was too scared to get a moped, but loads of people did it. Loads of people know did it.
Loads of people. So yeah, Gojek and Grab. They also on that it is really similar to Uber. So you can order like food. You can order like other things. So when we were there, we ordered like I think like McDonald's or something.
Oh yeah,
and
KFC.
KFC, and it got delivered to our villa, so that's also an option. But I like the fact that you don't have to put your card in. You can literally just pay with cash. I mean, obviously if you want to put your card in, do you?
Yeah.
I think it's
if
nice
you've got holiday money, which you probably will, the only reason Uber's convenient is because I never have cash at home. But when I go on holiday, I have holiday money.
Okay. And
currency.
The currency, yeah. So
we've been talking about thousands and millions.
Millions, yeah. We were millionaires.
Yeah, we were.
So the currency, £1 is 17 Indonesian rupiah, because even though it's called Bali, it's not Balinese currency. I just like to put that out there. It's Indonesian rupiah. And then for if we have American watches, $1 to 13,200 rupiah. So that just gives you like a rough idea of kind of how much you're going to be spending.
If you just want to know, divide it by that number. By 13 or 17.
And we'd advise like, we did a Money Corp, which is in our airports, and we collected it from there just because it was like easier instead of trying to like go get it from your local town, because how likely is it that they're going to have Indonesian rupiah?
Yeah, it does take like 10 minutes for them to count the millions though, so if you're in a rush for your flight, don't do that. No. Because I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So
I think we're done. Yeah.
Okay. We hope we covered everything. Like we said in, I think it's Bali Vlog 3, if we didn't cover everything, or if anybody wants advice on anything else, please DM on Insta, comment down below. We're so happy to help. We love doing these help videos. So.
And the thing is, like I said in our previous one, we don't mind you asking us questions, because I'd literally be the exact same.
Yeah, sometimes like we love, whenever we go anywhere,
we love watching YouTube
videos, asking tips and like advice. So yeah, we're more than happy to help.
See you later.
Bye.
We were meant to say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe us and follow us on Insta. See ya.